And
Come
it's
on.
live now.
Okay, now we're live. Hey, guys. Welcome. Sorry for the delay.
Hey,
We've been we're experiencing technical difficulties over here. It's real shady in this city right now, or windy, I should say.
hmm
So yes, please forgive us. But yeah, guys, welcome to Shade in the City. I'm your girl Treese.
it's Nels.
Y'all, today you know what we're here for. We are jumping into Power Season 3, Episode 7. Do we remember the name of this one? Deal or No Deal.
Y'all are
So
going to see a lot of my first reactions because I didn't get to finish the
right, because she
episode.
didn't finish it. So now we get to look at her first reactions. But if you haven't already coming into the chat, please make sure that you hit that like button. And
And that
Jeremiah, thank
subscribe
you for
button.
always being so timely
Yes.
and
We
always the
love
first
the
one in the
love,
chat.
Jeremiah.
We appreciate the love.
You're the
We do.
realist.
We really do. And so yeah, y'all, we're about to get into this intro, and yeah, we'll jump right into the review. So let's do it. But why isn't it doing it?
Hey, Naya. What up, ready? I'm thinking Trace is frozen. Are you frozen, Trace?
it's it's real windy out here. This is a super good
And you
episode.
shady, and you
So I
shady.
want to thank everybody for being here. We already got 7 people up in here. Hey Naya, hey Ready. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate y'all. And yeah, so I'm gonna just jump. I tried to keep it short, not short and sweet, but just get to the points and not go dialogue and just hit key points, and then we can talk about them and go at it in the chat and tussle and how we like to do. So
And y'all
now
bear
we're
with
starting
me
out the
because I will
episode,
say it
right?
once again that I didn't finish it. So a lot of my reactions will be my first reaction. Teresa already gave me some scoop that had me,
Hi,
hey,
Denise. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And
yeah,
Jeremiah says,
I
Monet,
heard Jeremiah, I heard.
yes, I had to break one thing to her because I couldn't let her be. Because I said, if I don't tell her, Jeremiah's going to say it at some point.
Yes.
So, y'all, we're starting off this episode. The Russians are still getting their revenge on Monet's crew. So she calls up Gordo, as we see, to talk to him and basically tell him he needs to back off Drew because he pinned this whole thing on the Russians. And, so Monet tells him he needs to step away. And basically, Gordo tells her, look, what we going to do is you going to keep your mouth shut and you going to play by my rules.
And I ain't going nowhere.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm here. So yeah, and then basically she hits up, and yeah, he basically says he's gonna let her know how things are working moving forward. And so
First of
then,
all, Gordo got some balls because he laughed straight at her face.
oh yeah,
Like,
it's so funny. Somebody said something to me. They was like, "You didn't know something was gonna happen to Gordo when he laughed in Monet's face."
he laughed. I was like, oh. She was like, what the fuck is so funny? Like,
Right. With that should have, and I didn't think
I was
anything of it because I was like, no, yeah.
I was like, oh, disrespectful. Goodness.
Obviously, sorry
You breaking up,
me
Chris.
being crazy. Oh, so she goes to me immediately, and then yeah.
Trace.
I don't know what y'all thoughts are on that.
I think
And
no,
what Gordo talking to her
I don't know
crazy.
about them, but I couldn't hear you. You were breaking up. I don't know if they was able to hear you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Anything I said, y'all, because
Right, D? Don't disrespect a
the wind
grown
is
ass
winding.
woman.
Like
I
I
know
said,
that's
ain't
right.
nothing I can do about it. And D says, "Don't respect the grown woman."
Don't disrespect. Yeah.
Well, that's true. I kind of agree with that. That's what he get. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Let's take our time. So now, Tariq calls up Lauren, and he's trying to figure out what information the feds have to get them out of the situation that they're in. And I notice how he keeps saying them. Was anybody? I think I'm the only one that caught that. But I was like, he keeps saying them, and really, it's you, brother. You're going to go to jail, not Lauren.
Listen. We in this together. We in this together. Look.
No, they're
He
not.
like, soon as I,
And so
he's like, as soon as I stuck the tip in, it was us.
Oh, you are terrible. So Lauren basically suggests that maybe they actually go. I'm not gonna lie to you. This would be some dumb shit that I would say. I'd be like, well, why don't we just talk to the police? Why don't we just talk to them? Maybe they'll help.
What they want
us.
It's breaking up, Trace.
Thanks.
You breaking up.
About unfortunately, it's natural elements. But hey, Naya, and Tariq is playing.
Is it just me that can't hear you?
I don't know if we can get this done tonight.
Yeah, because I
this is real bad, Michael Jackson.
I couldn't hear nothing you just said.
And no, I see it's still bad. Okay, we might have to reschedule the live for another day.
Okay.
No, I'm sure. I'm sure it's messing up because I can see the signal, but unfortunately, there's not much I can do about it because it's the earth, it's the element. And I can hear the wind blowing outside.
Nels is good, but Teresa's still okay.
Okay, thanks, D. So yeah, like Naya said, Tariq is playing Lauren. And basically Tariq then basically lets her know he's gonna provide her with proof so she can then trust him. Now, Kiki and Brayden are getting it in. We see him embracing, I ain't gonna say it because if I say it, then y'all gonna jump on me and tussle in the comments, but y'all already know what I'm thinking about. Because
it was not. It definitely wasn't. It wasn't giving. It wasn't giving Tommy. Tommy throwing just up on the counter. Okay.
I don't look. And you know what? It actually, to me, it did because the way Kiki played him and went into that, but the way Kiki him gave me Holly. Okay.
Yeah, she gave me. Yeah, she might have gave Holly, but Tommy would have never gave up all that information. Like, he would have never let somebody stroke his ego and then gave up all that information. Brayden was like, "Oh, you think I'm the brains of the operation?"
Oh yeah, that was true. That was stupid. So as here we go again. You say
well.
Jeremiah says if Tariq does all this
to kill Lauren,
agree. We can agree with that. We can agree with that.
Yeah. He gives Kanan a little bit.
Oh, anyway. See, you're late. Oh, darn it.
No, I started reading it because I didn't know if they could hear you. Yeah, I didn't know if they would be able to hear you reading it.
Bray was not impressed by that accomplishment. No, he wasn't. Not when you finish and you roll out Tariq. Something ain't right. That's not where your mind should be. I would feel a way. But, so anyway, basically, Kiki lets Brayden know that she knows he's dealing drugs out of Weston Holdings. And of course, he tries to deny it. So she lets him know she knows that about Crash Coin, but she ain't going to snitch on him. And basically tries to make him realize that he doesn't need to read. Which Brayden's like, I can't do that. That's my brother. And I get it. He can't do that to his brother. That's his homie. I mean, think about it. He rolls over and thinks about him after doing it. They're clearly close. So now
that's definitely not common.
Now Monet arrives at the warehouse and she's cussing out, everybody in the crew. She finally sees all the weight that they're responsible for. Or Noma's going, put a bullet in all their asses. So she's basically been upset that she's been kept out of the loop for so long. And when she asked for some ideas, Kane tells her, well, why don't you tell us what to do, since you know,
boss lady,
you know how to do everything. I said, did we not see? If I was Kane, I would be really, really fearful of her. Just knowing what she's capable of.
He right.
He is. I'm not mad. Kane is right. But
you always calling me dumb and stupid. I always felt like that. You always calling me stupid, but you want me to come up with ideas. You always want me to take care of some stuff, but I'm dumb.
So Jeremiah says,
right. Go ahead, boss lady.
Jeremiah says, I think Effie gonna snitch on Tariq when he gets roped up, when the feds, and finds out Lauren alive.
Agreed.
I wouldn't doubt it, because again, Tariq has always he made it a point this episode. She's all about herself.
I saw what Naya said.
And it's so true.
He was.
Naya. Indeed.
He was.
He's very much.
Like, what? For real? Me too?
Yeah. So
that part was cute.
Go again. Okay. So then basically she shoos all of them away because she realizes Tariq is in the corner, not saying nothing, being quiet. And so she's like, well, what's wrong with him? And, you know, Kane is like, well, he's mad because we killed this bitch. You know, he a little upset that she's unalived. His wire wearing bitch at that.
I was like, so that's what y'all reduced Lauren to?
I know, that's terrible. We can't even refer to her by her name. Now,
and then the fact she went over to him and was like, you really mad about this wire wearing bitch?
Right.
Yeah, she can't get a name.
Kane paid $5. Okay, hold on. Wait, Jeremiah. Wait. We're going to get there. So.
Listen, I seen it. I seen that.
So
can we get a scene with Kane, please? Or was there a scene was there a scene this episode?
What?
With Kane.
And them like doing it? No.
Anybody.
A lot of people were doing it, but Kane was not one of them.
I just need Kane in a scene, please.
I'm with you. I can't. And look, where's this like blatant that when you need? I feel like you all up in there, like, yeah, girl, I hear you. So no, Drew and Gordo are pulling the product off the street, and obviously Monet, because she doesn't want the Russians to take over their territory. So basically, once she calms Tariq down, it's like, look, set your life together. Another one. Let's move on. And so he basically lets her know that he will.
I have faith.
You know, I can't. So he basically lets her know
he's playing the long game.
I guess get in touch with Tate, as we know. I can't pull some strings and then, you know, get the Russians roped up. I guess they have a shipment coming. I'm confused as to how Tariq knew about that.
Ain't none of your business, homie. Just do it. It's a win for the both of us.
No, it is, but I'm just questioning as a viewer, and to y'all as viewers as well, how did Tariq know about the whole Russians getting roped up? Like, I don't think we ever, at least I didn't see it. Did somebody else see it? How did he get that? Like, how did he get that piece of information?
Either from Tate or it was on the news. Remember? It was on the news.
No. Tariq gave Tate the information to get them arrested, but how did Tariq get that information?
Because he had a whole conversation with Monet about it, and Drew was supposed to find out with the Castillos when the Russians were going to do the drop, was going to do the shipment. So that's why he said that.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
Tariq set the whole thing up. That's how he knew about it.
He set it up.
Yeah,
look,
Monet
what
said
Drew
would find out. I'm confused what you're asking me.
Okay. Okay, everybody is on your side. One that,
because that's what happened.
I guess I was just in part, but I don't know. So, Nana.
What?
And
I can't even hear you. I don't know what you're saying.
Now,
You breaking up, boo.
because
There you go. You clear now. What'd you say?
okay. I said I was getting in his brother. Not to say AF when he went to read. Yes, he was, but he looked good paranoid though. It was the best looking paranoid that I've seen. But no, he did. He was like, "What are you doing? Are you being followed? Get away from me!" I was like,
I felt it though, because Tariq is like walking up to him like looking around. I would have felt like, yeah, you paranoid. I should be paranoid too. Nor Angel. He asked us how to help with
New York Angel. Oh, welcome. I've never seen you here before, but welcome. We got a newbie.
Yes, welcome.
He asked the Tejadas for help with that, and Drew got the info when he asked the Castillos. So yes, I be missing some things, but I be getting the important parts. But thank you, and thank you for joining us. So yeah, so
make sure you like and subscribe.
Go to meet up with his brother Rollins. Oh, you're funny. Saxon Davis go to meet up with his brother Rollins to give him a mock interview for the parole board, is how I'm understanding, probation board or something like that. And Davis asked Sax if he has any info on the investigation of Lauren, which we all know he does, but he says that no, we are chunking it off that she drowned in the river.
It's a car accident.
So right. So Rollins, and I'm Rollins because I can't call him Davis's brother no more because I just really
about.
Thank you, boo. We appreciate it. So yeah, Rollins comes in, bombs all the questions. And he knows that he didn't do well, but Davis promises he didn't do well at all. And he'll get him out, although he knows it's going to be a long shot and fears that his brother may die in there. And I just have a real hard time, as I was getting ready to say, calling him his brother because it's not Redman. I don't know who, again, you don't go here, Rollins. We don't know you. You don't go here. But about that scene.
Tracy breaking up again.
Hold on, gonna game when
he said Tate want to be old dog again so bad. Tracy, you better know who old dog is.
Is that right?
Huh? What did you just say?
Is this Minister Society? Minister Society, Boys in the Hood.
Okay.
Which
all right. All right.
I knew it was. Don't do that. I know it's. I'm just saying. I mean,
for some reason, I thought. You know what I thought you was gonna say?
What?
Is it Love?
Don't be a menace in South Central.
No, I thought you were gonna think it was Love.
No, because everybody knows. No, because everybody knows
that. You know what? That is your favorite movie.
Tonight.
You should know. You should know.
And in the flame, you're right. You better, girl. You better stop trying me. I know my tape. I know my
tape.
Now.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
So,
yes. She knows.
What does he? Jeremiah said, Tate never wins his. He doesn't, and I feel like something really unfortunate always happens to him right before. But y'all, so Gordo goes to see his brothers with Drew, and they're not feeling that Drew is there, and the fact that they now got a target on their back because of him. So they feel a bigger risk. They want a bigger cut. And so they want to renegotiate a deal 50-50, and they basically kick Drew out and say they'll vote once he leaves. They was about to put a cap in his arse. But
he dropped his whole gun.
Gordo saved him. And like Monet said, he got, I will say Monet was right though. He got that boy wrapped up. Wait, Sax goes on to visit Jenny, y'all, to pull some string. Hold on.
I actually like this scene with them.
What did Jeremiah Rico board now? Well, I noticed that too. Interesting. Nels didn't know that, so we gotta say that for her. Was that so Sax goes to pull up on Jenny, and he's trying to get some strings pulled to. Yeah. Hold on. Let's see what D has to say. Why didn't Gordo? It's delaying coming up on my screen, of course. Why didn't Gordo tell his brother who killed their father? That's a great point. I think maybe because then they might not mess with the Tejadas at all.
Yeah.
And they definitely, I don't think, would mess with Drew. And that would put them in danger. So I think in a way he was protecting Drew as well. Just my thoughts. But y'all go ahead, Shade Squad. Y'all can respond. Let us know what y'all think. Now, Sax is going to see Jenny. He basically lets her know he's trying to get Rollins out. And he shares that Davis has one of Whitman's finance office. And you know what really means? Just like Braden, it don't take not.
It what?
Like Sax was so easy to be like, so Davis got files in his desk. She got you, huh?
That's different though. They on the same team, sort of, kind of. I mean, and he's trying to convince Jenny, like, you really need to help me because
I'm my sister.
You know what I'm saying? We really need to get what's that boy name? Davis to trust me. And she's like, you've been saying this for months, whatever. So he's like, okay, look, this is what he got. So we need to dig a little deeper. We need to, get into this. What you said? Kane is the one that killed their father. Monet blamed it on Lorenzo. Well,
thank you for reading that up because I couldn't get to it because I was frozen. I appreciate it.
It says Evelyn is going to try to kill
my God. Sorry for the technical difficulties.
Nor said Evelyn is going to.
Oh, I like this theory. Yes,
go ahead,
I like this theory.
Because you back. Go ahead.
Okay, so Evelyn is going to try to kill Monet when she finds out Gordo's dead. Absolutely. I see that. And I think that I don't know why, and this is just my feeling. I feel like Drew's gonna, and I don't mean it like that. I mean just as far as you don't ever well, I can't say we saw a different side of Drew this episode, but when in comparison to Kane and maybe even Diana, I just feel like he gonna get got, especially once they find out Gordo's dead. But that's just me.
There's a lot of predictions of killings this season.
When Sax is gonna that is
you breaking up. You breaking up real bad.
Sax will be rolling in his grave, missing Jenny.
You said Sax is gonna miss Jenny, not Jenny miss Sax. Is that what you just said? Trees. Yeah, you breaking up. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. You said Sax is gonna miss Jenny and not the other way around?
Yeah, he'll be rolling in his grave missing Jenny. It won't be the other way around.
I don't know. After the way he talked to her this last scene. After the way he talked to her this last scene, she like,
look, Jenny will move on to her next case and keep it moving.
Next case.
Now, Jeremiah says the Castillos might kill Kane. I could see that.
Not before we get a scene. That's what listen. We're gonna have a problem if I don't get a scene.
Jenny shook. He keeps playing with. That's why I believe even more reason it's probably not gonna give a damn what. Just my thoughts. And I don't think it's us. I think it's the StreamYard. It's not even us. It's the StreamYard because we have full bars. Sorry, I'm talking to Coco. He's trying to figure out what the hell is going on with the internet.
Oh, can you see it? Was he on?
Yeah, because he's probably watching. But anyway, yeah, Sax had Jenny shook, and yeah, I don't know, Naya. I think that she actually is probably going to help get him off, so she has to wear her job. Jeremiah
Lauren
says
is flip
Lauren
and say Jenny
is gonna
kidnapped her and
say
held her against her will. Well, damn. Well, damn, Jeremiah.
I actually believe that. I actually believe
but
that.
You know, technically, that's what happened. And she didn't want to be there.
That is true. So basically, Sax basically wants her help into helping bribe this dude on the parole board, and she's not sure about it. And then, you know, she's like, well, I don't understand why we can't move forward and move past this. And he's like, bitch, because you're a liar. That's why we can't move past.
You lied to my face, and I can't trust you. Don't let it happen again.
And basically asked her before he leaves, does Davis know anything? Because he's hinting at the fact that he does. And Jenny's like, well, why would Lauren risk her own life and safety? Because you kidnapped her, and she don't trust you.
That's with you.
Right. Now, Tariq goes to meet up with Tate, as we know, this little in the park meeting, and lets him know he got something to help his campaign get back on track and get them back together in the polls. So he basically gives him the info to hand over to the NYPD and says that the Russians are messing up business for him, so he needs it done. Now he calls Davis, and then he asks him if he has any info on the case with Lauren, and he says there isn't one, and Tariq knows that he asks.
Basically, he knows that Sax is either lying or he just don't know.
That's where we're at.
Because he knows that there's definitely an open murder investigation. Can you hear me? Tris.
It's strange.
Okay, so
I'll bear with us.
Because I still have it. So Monet and Kai, they at the house.
Okay.
What? What just happened? Did you say something?
What happened? I don't know.
Okay, so I'm gonna just do
no. I didn't I might have been giving you that. Okay.
So Monet and Kai, they're at the house, kikiing, talking about old memories and stuff. All on the couch, she all smiley and stuff. I'm like, girl, what happened to you talking about this dude was a clown? But apparently, you know, she's just trying to use him, of course. Drew walks in. He apologizes for being late, you know, saying that something came up or whatever. They kind of get into a little spat because, you know, Kai is like, you know, it's cool. We family. Drew's like, oh, you didn't feel that way when I was trying to get you to be my connect. You know what I'm saying? Then they get into it about the fact that,
you know, does anybody know where Kai is from? Because me and my dude had to think about this.
I told you. That was the dude that they had in the penthouse. They had a meeting in the penthouse with him.
No, where Kai is from outside of Power.
Oh, outside of Power. I don't know. I don't recognize him.
You don't remember?
Mm-mm.
I'm pretty sure. Was it? Yes, it's the Wood.
Well, who was he in the Wood?
Wasn't he the younger version of the dude, the main dude, Omar Epps, when he was younger?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and look at Kai.
You are saying I'm pretty sure.
Look, Naya did say he played in the Wood. She did say he played in the Wood, and that's crazy. You know how many times I saw that damn movie?
My movie's like good.
That's crazy. You know how many times I saw that damn movie?
That's terrible.
I love that damn movie. Anyways, so I'm just
saying. Okay, I'm sorry. You
So Monet basically tells him that, you know, he needs to get rid of the problem. He needs to get rid of the Russians, and he tells her that he don't got the manpower for that. Like a month ago, you know, all his dudes was snatched up by the NYPD. So Drew was like, how are you going to tell me that I need to take out the Russians, but you ain't even got the manpower to help me? He was like, because any dude with balls is going to take care of their father's killer. So he basically, you know, coming at him like he ain't got no balls and he from North Carolina. He from North Carolina. Already. um, and basically, you know, she's like, you know what? Did you see what he said? He from North Carolina.
Yeah, he's from North Carolina.
um, so, you know, she walks him to the door and, you know, she's like, yeah, I'm gonna see you or whatever. I don't know what she got going on. She doing too much. And, you know, she goes to flip on Drew and tells Drew, like, why are you trying to get rid of our ally? Like, so Drew tells her, you know, daddy ain't even cold in the ground. And you up here having wine and cheese with this dude, nigga. Okay. And like, what's up? So she's like, basically, all we got is the Corner Boys and the Castillos. Drew tells her we might not even have the Castillos.
We ain't got that.
We might not even have the Castillos. They trying to vote us out. They want 50-50 if we don't. So she's like, you know what? I know you got that nigga on lock. I know you're gonna take care of it. Okay. Do what you gotta do. Period.
Period.
And I mean, so you know, she basically fed his ego, and you know, he gonna have to go to his boo. And well, you know, whisper sweet nothings in his ear.
Now we see Diana.
How did y'all feel about light skin Keisha's performance? No, not even the performance. How do you feel about the song?
I don't even know her name on the show, like Keisha. So I was finally happy to see her do what
Chandria. Black girls got the Midas touch.
Light skin Keisha is easier.
She said it was better than Salim's poem. I thought his poem was good. I just didn't care about it. I thought it was dope. I thought his little spoken word was pretty good. I just didn't care. And clearly neither did Diana.
No, Diana wasn't feeling it. She was like, "Is that it?" I would have rather taken the song from Light Skin Keisha.
Look, I know she was like, your corny ass poem is not impressing me. All right, y'all. I'll be
what
right
do y'all
back.
think about
my daughter is locked out.
Oh yeah. Oh, gotta love it. Gotta love these kids. So, what I think about Diane, his poem was weak. Okay, Mr. Wright, thank you. Yeah, what y'all think about Diana blowing Salim up? I personally think that she served him. I loved it. And I didn't like how he was talking to her in that little closet and like, you gonna respect me. And I just wasn't here for it. And as Naya said, his name is Trevor from Silver Spring, Maryland. From Silver Spring. M. Reddy says, this ain't Love Jones. Oh, you're back with the quickness.
Yes, I am.
Look at that. So we see Diana and them at the campus party, and then Salim corners her in the back room and is talking to her, and it's basically like, I knew you was gonna mess with a ain't shit, you know, Negro like Tariq, and you know, basically that's who you look. Trevor.
First of all, I'd have been like, ain't that the pot calling the kettle black? Sir, you tried to holler at me at my brother's funeral. Then you talk shit about my daddy and my daddy's shit. So who really ain't shit?
I don't know why they dissed in Silver Spring, Maryland, though. We'll get there. Oh, see, Nels hasn't seen that part yet, Mello. So I'm gonna have to break it to her. But anyway, so now Tariq is now going to see Effie, and wants the photo of Noma and her kid. Effie will only give it up if Tariq lets her back in the business, and she refuses. And he rehashes his beef with her about how she lied about getting rid of Lauren. And Effie feels like she had to do what she had to do. Tariq leaves her and basically tells her, damaged.
Yeah, she basically called him a pussy. He basically called her damaged.
I was like,
oh,
I think she thought, but I think that she thought that maybe she could just like push up on him and bat her eye because he was there, and that he would be like, okay, Effie, I'm not that mad at you anymore.
You felt like she pushed up on him?
You don't think?
I
felt like she was just like, oh, Tariq here.
I think she was about her business. She was like, if you want this photo, let me back in the business. I think if she wanted back with him, she would have like the business wouldn't even came up.
I think that she's trying to come in there.
I don't know what you're saying. Tris.
I hate the wind. Yeah. Hate the wind.
Exactly. Yes, that's how I felt. That's how I felt. It was a wrap when she saw him in Diana's room. She's like, all feelings went out the window. It's strictly business. She didn't want none of that. Now that's community. Mm-mm.
Oh, wow. Not community, D.
It just be like that sometimes.
Thank you. Thank you, Naya. See, I'm
not saying that they're not in love.
I'm not the only.
I agree with that.
That's what I was trying.
I agree that they still in love, but I don't think she was trying to. I don't think she was trying to push up on him. But I agree that they're still in love. She don't want that though.
I think that if he would have said, "I'll let you back in the business," if he would have said, "Oh, I'll let you back in," she would have let him back in, literally. But anyway, so Tariq goes. Oh, I said that. Brayden is in the computer room at Weston Holdings, and he sees that there's the mysterious room, and some guy came out of it with trash bags and shredded paperwork. And so I was wondering. I was like, so who? If I was at my job,
she said, "I know toxic love when I see it." Yes, said, what's love got to do with it, right?
Right. Sure. And like I did hear what you say, even though I was breaking up. But yeah, that's community D now. Don't nobody want that. Now my whole thing with Brayden is, if something is going on in my job, I am not myself feeling like I'm gonna go upstairs in some secret locked room and go investigate.
Business, it's his family's business. You ain't gonna do that like, somebody else's job, like somebody else owns. It's his family's business. He probably felt like he owned it too. This ain't his name. I mean, he ain't putting nothing in it, but he ain't put in on this. But it's Weston's. The hell? Look, the secret is safe with him. Okay. What's that look for? You didn't like my opinion?
I feel like you can still get capped though. Somebody there with a gun, they wouldn't have gave a damn what his last name was.
I think it would probably be worse that he's selling drugs out of their business. Yeah. Then it looked like it was maybe some financial records or something. Then Brayden finding out about that. I think it's worse that he's selling drugs out their business. That's something to put a cap in him over.
What are you?
No, he didn't. He said, but they're all in the community. City Boys up 3,000 points. Ready. Everybody.
And yes, Naya, everybody's money is tied up with them. It's terrible. So so basically Brayden goes up there, he goes snooping, and he goes in the room, and then he sees like obviously some strange stuff going on, and he wants to investigate, figure out what it is. So he steals the basic record keeping, and then we'll get back to that later. Effie, your girl Naya, drop which there are cameras in the lockers. Okay, so Then the NYPD move on the Russian shipment as planned. And Tate gets a win for his, obviously in his ploy to try to win another election.
Right there on
which,
the cameras.
as we know, Tate never win none of his elections. And now, but the Russian leader is super pissed now that he's been, I wouldn't say wiped out, but he's obviously, stuff is hot, and he's missing product.
That was a huge shipment. That was a huge shipment.
Yeah, that was. So this is when the evidence board starts to come together. Blanca, Jenny, and tell me, I was waiting to get into this live to ask y'all, was the young man at the table with Blanca and Jenny Powell's son? I felt like one of y'all told me that in a live. Huh?
I didn't know who that was.
That's why I'm asking. But I felt like they've told us in a live before that is Powell's son. So I'm just waiting to see what the chat said. But
I know they said that
they're going over.
Did they say his name in the? No, they didn't say his name.
No, and I didn't hear his name either. Mm-hmm. So, but y'all mentioned the shooting happened. Oh, Powell's son was there. Well, when was that? Because I don't remember that.
Junior is Angela's nephew. See, but that's the thing. We don't know if that was Junior. They didn't say Angela. They didn't say his name in that scene.
Nephew. So that is Junior. I'm assumed, but
I don't know. They didn't. That's what I'm saying. They didn't
all
say
on the same page.
They didn't say his name, so I don't know if that was Junior or not in that scene.
So, all right. Now they're questioning how Tariq put him. Oh, here we go.
Already said that's him. Okay.
Got it. Thank you, Ready. So now they're questioning Tariq. Oh, I can see my bars low. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, yeah.
Okay. So they're questioning how Tate knew about the shipment with the Russians and believe Tariq put him on, which they're actually right for once. Usually they be off, but they were actually right. It's Paz. I was calling her Pal. So I was like, where? But good job, Mike, keeping us focused. So basically, they realized Tariq put him on. Blanca believes they're running drugs through Weston Holdings, which again, they're hot on the trail, and they just need proof. But Jenny lets her know she's been looking into that for weeks, and basically she hasn't found any evidence into that. So Effie goes to meet with
Blanca
Kane.
told her look again. She said revisit that.
Oh, did she? I didn't catch that part. So Effie meets with Kane, y'all, and he tries to give her some product, but it's not enough. The tuition is due. I know my boo about to jump in the chat. He hated this part. And she's worried, she's concerned. So he tries to hand her a stack of money, and she turns him down and says she doesn't want his charity. And y'all, what did y'all think about
I don't know why Effie always broke.
Kane smashed. What did I tell y'all?
I mean, do you see how she dressed? She always in designer. That stuff costs Mello. Maybe that's where all her funds is going.
He don't know why Effie always broke. I said, because she's selling for somebody else. You make it seem like she's the something.
Like she keeps all like she keeps all the
they sold 50 different people. She's just,
I mean, Tariq was able to get a Porsche.
You know what I'm saying?
Tariq was able to get a Porsche, so she should have some type of money.
You can't expect her to have. What'd you say? But Tariq got a corner.
That went against
the
character they built for her.
Can you hear me?
Yes. You're just frozen, but I can hear you. There you go.
Oh, you're back. No, I was saying that Effie is like a corner boy in comparison.
Not a corner boy.
Okay. But yeah, and that went against the character they built for her. She stayed ready. Where did the despair come from? Oh, come on, y'all. I thought it was sweet for Kane to come through and be supportive.
Listen, Tyreek ain't never just offered her $50K. She always had to work for it.
Where's Tariq's money at?
He ain't never just go in his pocket and say, "Here, boo, here, I got it." I'm just saying.
I'm just look.
Let me pay the semester for you. You know.
Well, what they say, money talks, she walks. That's all I'm saying.
Let me tell you something. So, you don't realize what you're missing from one relationship until you getting it in the next one. Okay, I'm just saying.
Well, so they're in class going through, their debate about fair deals and, America and whatever. And basically, I think the only strong point to mention was Diana was coming at Celine, and he was coming for her. But the biggest thing is Celine.
Ain't cheap. I know that's right, Randy.
y'all are stupid. Look, he said they're messing up her character.
I'm loving it. Because I might actually get to see a scene with Kane.
I can't with you. So basically, they're going back and forth in the class. But the main point of this was that Celine mentions that, he grew up in a home with a single mom. We'll revisit that. Now, Diana gets a call from her mother, and she realizes something's wrong. And she lets her know she's having trouble with some dude on campus. Obviously, Monet offers her help. But Diana says, I got it. No, you know what? I forgot who my mother was. I got this. You don't worry about that. I don't need no reinforcements. I got it. So Saxe goes to share the info that he's going to get Rollins.
Did you see what Reddy
He might need to die now, though, for going whack on us. See, this is terrible.
Who's going whack?
Now because I told you he wanted Effie to stay the course. She was driving around in a low-end car, chilling and saving her coins. Come on. What Reddy said, she gonna give that whole up.
She gave it up for less, did she not?
I'm saying.
She gave it up for less.
Bobby!
Look, she gave it up for less because Tyreek, like I said, was not giving up no 50 stacks for nothing. Shoot. They was catching the bus and walking and riding trains together.
Now he said Kane gonna want that money back when he find out Lauren ain't dead. That's actually a very
He just might. He just might not.
Look, it might change. This might be a stretch. He might change and he might feel like he need to kill Effie now because she didn't finish the job. And I think Jeremiah said that last review.
I think he did.
I feel like he said that. But anyway. So Saxe goes in to share the information with Davis that he's going to get Rollins out by bribing someone on the board. But says it's going to take, it's going to take time and money, but he'll approach him himself. And so Davis tells him, dude,
she still got bills to pay. Tuition is still due. And remember, Stansville ain't cheap.
And it had to sneak around some whole rich man house.
Technically, okay, his mouthpiece got her to Italy, okay? Because it wasn't his PJ. I'm just saying.
Hold on. Hear me out. Y'all can
drive. We can't hear you, Trace, because I listen, when you say hear me out, I know you got something you really want to say.
I'm not going to lie. It's the for me.
I can't hear you. What you say? Say it again.
Hold on, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I said, for me, it's the mind. It's the mind thing. So even though Kane is more appeasing on the eyes, I'm gonna be agree. Because I know long term, that to me is really the long game versus just being cute and he might be able to sling some dick. That's just my thought.
And he didn't appreciate the fact that he took out this whole wire wearing bitch. So fuck him.
M. Reddy said a ride is a ride. D says, wait until D said, wait till
Wait
Davis
until.
finds out Sax is the mole.
Mm, mm.
Yep. So basically, Davis tells Sax to do whatever he got to do to get his brother out. Then Braden is looking through all the books. You know, he's staying up at Weston Hope. Why would you do it on the property? I don't know. A lot of didn't make sense with me with this whole Braden thing. But you know, he starts to realize something right. While Lauren, Freak is outside trying to call Lauren. We see some bum mysterious
I agree.
sitting outside.
I agree, Naya.
Hold up, what night?
Look, it was almost over
If Proctor was
before.
still alive, Jenny's lawyer career would have been over with.
Mm-hmm. She almost lost it to Sax.
And so yeah, there's some mysterious bum sitting outside. Yes. So yeah, y'all. The bum is outside Weston Holdings. He steals the trash, and we're gonna later find out that the bum was Paz's son. Thank you for correcting me, M. Ready. Appreciate you, so I can be correct in my what I say. Now, Sax meets up with the dude that gives him a case full of money, like we see in all the movies, and sends him on, and he lets him know he got it. So then this is the part that you are clearly don't.
You breaking up though.
Clearly,
I wonder if Braden is going to have to kill Kiki. I hope she turns on Luke's uncle.
Oh. Well, let me wait till I come back.
Damn. Did you see what Nora just said? I know you said, let me wait till I come back.
Oh, I got that one already. Thank you, Naya. Was it Neo Angel? I wonder if Braden's going to have to. Can you hear me or no?
Yes, I can hear you.
Probably not. I wonder if Braden's going to have to kill Kiki. I hope she turns on Uncle Lucas, though. I think she's definitely going to have to kill, or he's probably going to have to kill Kiki. And the only thing that's probably going to save Kiki is probably that she's Noma's daughter. I'm still on that. Damn it. This is the good part. Okay. So, damn it.
It's coming.
I can see the signal going up and down. Oh, okay.
I can hear you.
So Diana rolls up to the shop and reveals that Celine is actually Trevor. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Or did you lose me? Okay.
No, I can hear you.
So, okay. So she rolls up to the candy shop, y'all, and reveals that Celine is actually Trevor Nelson from Silver Spring, Maryland, who comes from a great white family he was adopted by, and they are also Trumpers, and threatens to reveal his fake struggle to the whole damn school. That's what you miss.
What?
Yes.
Wow. Wow. D, what you talking about? We still don't know who Kane's father is.
My past.
Hold on, it's breaking up. It's breaking up. I don't know what you're saying.
Okay, hold on. Wait. Let's wait for. Am I back? Hold on. Am I back?
Yeah. This had nothing to do with the episode, right? What D is talking about?
Am I back now?
Yeah. Well, you were. I think we lost you again.
Okay. So you heard? Damn it!
I'm sorry, y'all, and I ain't got no more of the episode now. I stopped, or I had to stop when
Okay.
Monet called Diana.
Are we back? This thing really don't like me today.
Yeah,
What
it's
is?
breaking up real
Oh,
bad.
it's raining. It's raining and it's windy. Now it's actually raining over here. So sorry,
Mm.
y'all. It's taking my Wi-Fi out.
I can hear you now though.
So we're gonna okay. So we're gonna try to wrap this up a little bit quicker than normal because obviously we're having technical difficulties with natural causes. We ain't got control over that. Y'all gotta talk to Jesus. So now, basically, Diana lets him know she will expose his fake ass to the whole school,
Yes,
and says
Diana.
that it says that he'll be taking less shifts so the other students, the people that actually need the money because he has a trust fund, um, can work at the store, and then says, and you'll be giving me a raise, boo. We good? We good? And he's like,
And how
yeah,
did he
we good.
respond to this?
He said,
He
we
said, yeah.
good.
He said,
Yeah. Because he don't want to be exposed. Because she was like, remember your struggle and you brought up by a single mother and it was so difficult. I said, that Diana boy. I loved it.
Oh, that just made me so proud.
I was too. D, I just wanted to highlight this again because I thought this was so funny because me and D do not believe that Lorenzo was Kane's father. We never believed it. And
Okay, but they didn't say nothing like that in the episode, right?
No. This is just us. This is inside stuff. Let's go back through the comments. Jeremiah, Kane is going to be mad when Braden tells him he can't get the money back from Westing Holdings. Yes, he is. Oh, because damn, Jeremiah, you just reminded me. He did put money. He gave him a check or something to clean some money for him. Lorenzo's life insurance.
But I thought he didn't give it to him until he said that he was like work it out with Tariq to get back in the business first, and then I'll do it.
Oh, well, I feel like I don't know. I feel like Braden being at the warehouse meant he was back in the business because remember, Tariq cut him off.
But I didn't. But I know that. But they didn't actually show him giving him the money. But I do remember what's her face, Kiki saying, "Oh, I had to clean a $2 million check for you." So maybe that was Lorenzo's thing.
D says, yeah, because remember Diana said Google goes both ways, motherfuckers. That's right. That's right. Diana had that ass. And then Naya says, Diana dropped them pictures on the table like a draw four ninja. Yes. Yes. I'm telling you, when we're done with this, you got to go finish watching.
I'm going to go finish it. I got to finish it now. For sure.
So, all right, we're getting towards the end, y'all. So Monet rolls up and to see Kai, tells Kane to follow her lead. She's done brought Drew with, leaves Drew outside. He's gonna do this. He's like, bitch, I'm tired of you manipulating me like this. And he's like, I'm tired of you manipulating me, mom. You do things. And, he starts to express how unhappy he is with his mother treating him like that. And she's like, well, you're right. But you know what? This ain't the time for it. So let's move for either we killing and all. We killing and all. What we doing? So basically, I guess they decide they killing. And she goes in there to fake like, she has some deep, attraction or wants to make some deal, only to try to stab him. But he ends up overpowering her. Oh, can you?
I heard that.
Because I see your reaction. That's what I'm saying. Oh, okay. So she tries to stab him, like a knife in like her garter, and then he overpowers her a little bit, and then basically shoots him in the head. He falls out. Get Drew. I mean, Shade Squad, y'all.
No. You're breaking up too bad. You're breaking up too bad.
Anything that I'm saying, those came to go out. Did she Kai's phone text?
No, you breaking up too bad. I need to know what happened.
Can you hear me?
Oh my god.
Damn it. Where did I leave off?
Okay, there you go. I heard you say she killed Kai. right?
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, she ends up killing. She tries to kill Kai, but Kane comes in and shoots him in his head because he was about to kill her. And then what ends up happening is that she tells.
Okay, go ahead. Just
what happened?
Just go. I'm like, why is she trying to kill Kai? I thought she was an ally.
She tells Kai. See, this is why you got okay. So then she sends Kane outside only for Kane to and then she's texting on whatchamacallit's phone, Kai's phone. She takes it out his pocket. She texts Gordo from his phone and it's like, I think they know it wasn't the Russians that killed Lorenzo. So then Kane and Drew come back in and they're like, oh, and they she's like, pick up the dead body, whatever. And they go through his pockets, see his cell phone, and Drew sees, oh, I think that he had something to do with killing Dad. But originally they think it's Kai because he doesn't know who he was texting. So he puts the phone in his pocket. Kane gets rid of the body, and then they move on. So we ain't even got to the part, the good part, like the meat and potatoes of it yet. So Weston Holdings have Lorenzo's insurance policy and they got Tariq's trust. So Braden is screwed. He needs to get that money back or they're going to kill his uncle or make Braden do it. I believe it. I love Mike. Mike says Monet got more burner phones than 7-Eleven. You got it. Now, Effie goes to beg her financial advisor, hey, please me.
Did you just say Effie goes to bed with her financial advisor?
And
hold on, whoa. No, you breaking up. You breaking up. Did you say Effie goes to bed with her financial advisor?
No.
I said, wait a second.
I said Effie goes to see her financial advisor, right?
Okay.
And she's begging for more time to pay for, her tuition or whatever. And then the lady ends up letting her know that her tuition is paid through the semester. So she texts Kane like, oh, I told you I didn't want your charity. And he's like, you're welcome. And I was like, oh, okay.
Look, I'm how you doing.
I'm all about here showing and proving. Let's do it.
Proactive. Okay.
So Monet delivers Kai's head to the Russian leader in an ice box. Literally his head, like real old school, like served on a platter, like Game of Thrones style type stuff. And request that basically they can now be at peace since their common enemy is gone. And so he nods in agreement. They walk out and they basically move on. But that's how Monet, being very calculated as she is, was able to figure that out.
It wasn't for nothing. You don't have to.
I don't think I saw this
return.
Jeremiah said Monet and her dumb
Rico worse.
Monet and her dumb mistakes is making the Rico even worse. Absolutely, it is. And then Kane paid $50,000 for nothing.
I don't feel like it was for nothing.
Y'all men are terrible.
I don't feel like it was for nothing.
He liked her. He been liking her.
That's called an investment.
He was at the bar.
He's investing.
Y'all didn't see when he was at the bar with the other girl, and he completely told her to get away from him because Effie called him or texted him. He really, really liked Effie. He want Effie. It's something different about Effie, and I'm here for him going after what he wants. That's all I'm saying.
Period.
Even if he ain't getting nothing in return, that's what he wants. So some people have been saying that Tariq might have paid for her.
Sometimes your investment don't pay off. He's investing. And what he wants.
Okay.
Just like he did in Weston Holdings.
Thank you. I like that. Okay. So some people had tuition and Kane took the credit for it. I don't believe that at all. I don't either, Naya. I don't either. Tariq is barely surviving his damn self. I don't believe it.
No.
Why? Let's see. Jeremiah said Kane wants Effie because she was with Tariq, and damn, that's a very good point.
Well,
but I don't think. Hear me out, Jeremiah. I hear what you're saying.
If that's the case, he deserves to lose his 50,000. Either way, I'm cool with it.
I am too, but I see what you're saying, Jeremiah. The only thing is, I don't think he would have done the same for Lauren. Like, I really truly feel like he feels like Effie could be his ride or die. Like,
and because if I was your best friend, like I think he's really I think he really likes that. I think he likes that she understands the game. He's not like I don't think he would have ever.
But she's the type of girl. The reason we never Effie and Kane is because the type to get out the game, and I ain't ever seen wanting to do that. Now he's more ghost. I can't say ghost because Ghost wanted to get out, but M. Ray said, "Oh, he gonna get it. He gonna get it."
I'm waiting
for it. She wanted front row. Since we had to see all Drew love
everybody
excursion, we need to see Summer Kane.
I feel like it's been everybody.
Kane knows nothing about her. I'm not going to disagree with that. Kane don't really know nothing about her.
Mystery. He likes the mystery, Jeremiah.
New York Angel said, hold on, come up. Yeah, Kane would have smashed Lauren, but I think he really is feeling Effie. Thank you. Thank you. I love how the women in the chat are disagreeing with the men. Y'all think Tariq will feel some type of way about Kane and Effie? Absolutely. Absolutely, Naya. That is going to be a whole problem. Because as we discussed earlier, they still have feelings for each other. So there's no way, even if he's not with her, doesn't want to be with her anymore, there's no way he's going to be cool with her rocking with Kane. Especially knowing what she wants. She wants to be in robotics and do all this other stuff. Kane, love him. He's attractive, great on the eyes, but he's, in my eyes, he's not good out the hood. So that's not what Effie wants to do, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Now, so she meets Monet delivered. Yeah, I just said that. Then Davis actually ends up getting Rollins out of jail, y'all. And they're sitting by the spot. It don't matter how he feels about it. Give up that. Bye, Mike. Bye. You are. He's on demon time. He is on demon time, y'all.
I'm patiently waiting.
I said, just like his daddy was in his feelings about Tasha being with Terry Silver. Right.
Well,
right. Even though he didn't want her no more, he felt a way about Tasha being with Terry. And what happened? Terry had to go. I told y'all, Tariq gonna kill Kane. Because we know it can't be the other way around.
Or he'll set
Tariq
him
gonna
up.
Kill Kane.
He'll set him up to get it done. I don't think he's gonna personally do it. That'll cause too many problems.
Just telling you of the end.
There you go.
Give me a minute, y'all. Give me a second. Let it flow. Okay. Are we good? Can you hear me?
Yeah. You just frozen, but I can hear you.
Okay. So, all right. So basically, David's out. All right. David's brother out, and he's pissed that he got him out and knows that he did something underhand to do it. So he tells him to drop him off at the treatment center and basically don't ever reach out to him again because he's not really feeling the fact that he gave his whole life up for. Look at your face. I love that you're just learning this.
Because I'm confused and I don't know if I'm hearing you correctly. Did you say Davis got his brother out and he's pissed that
his brother said, and his brothers, now that I know I got full bars, his brother said, you. basically, and was mad because he knows Davis did something underhanded to get him out. So he's like, take me to the treatment center. Don't ever talk to me again, nigga. I gave up my whole life in jail so you could be something. And then you turn around and do something underhanded that could get you in jail. And I did all these years for nothing. Oh yeah, he was hot and was like, don't ever talk to me again. I said, the ungratefulness of it all.
No, you did all these years for nothing because you weren't the one that deserved the charge. So if I catch a charge for getting your ass out for some shit you didn't do.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I'd be like, I'm so mad at you for going to jail.
Trace, it wouldn't have went down right there. It would have.
I know.
Like you did.
I would have been throwing coming home parties. I would have been making it the most enjoyable experience for you.
I'd be like, you did that for me? You risked all this for me? Ain't no way.
It wouldn't even be big. I know he gonna have something kind
of. It was a little bit of both, Mike.
He said he didn't care about Tasha.
It was both.
It was a little bit of both. You know, he was feeling some way when he found out Terry was smashing.
But he was feeling some type of way. Don't act like you ain't know.
Right. Y'all know how y'all men's be doing. Tariq is gonna kill Kane if Monet tells him to do it. Absolutely. But Jeremiah. Okay, Jeremiah, you know you are stars Connect. Do you think Monet would actually order, or do you know something that would actually make you believe that Monet would order to have her son killed? Because I don't think she would do that to Drew.
No, not to have her son killed. I don't think
it's Diana.
Oh, I read
that. Saying that if Monet tells Tariq to go to Kane,
she thinks.
And I said,
whoa, Jeremiah. What? That is a hell. Whoa.
Okay. Do you get what I'm saying? And to Dee's point. And to Dee's point, we've all.
If you say that ain't. What you
look? Either it's not Lorenzo's son or it's not Monet's son. But some way, somehow. They just don't connect with this family. I'm sorry. He's like the kid that got picked up off the street and he's just there and he just wants love so bad.
Yo, Reddy is an idiot.
He was tearing Angela's ass up every episode. Tasha was yesterday's. Bye, Mike. Your Angel said Monet might just order the hit on Kane because Kane knows she has something to do with Lorenzo's death. I'm having a hard time.
That's why you keep on saying, like, if you was Kane, you would be worried. You'd be scared of Monet.
Well, that's why I don't know why he keep messing with her. And back to me and Dee's point, and that might not be your real mama for real.
You're the worst. Dee, y'all are the worst. Now you got her running with this mess.
I'm just saying. Because now I'm like, I bet money she would never do that to Drew or Diana. But I feel like we know those are her kids. I'm just saying. Even the way she protected Zeke, she knew that was her child. Either that's Lorenzo's side baby or something. I don't know. It just ain't sitting right with me. The way they always treated Kane, he's just out there. And it don't make sense how they treat him. But anyway, so let's move on to okay, get the out now. Pal's son guard to Jenny and
did you see what Nora said?
They now have.
Did you see what Nora said?
Okay, hold on. Let me know when I'm back.
You're back.
Oh, I'm back. She's threatened to kill Diana too, though. But see, Diana's smart. She's smart. Effie might set up Kane since he wouldn't see it coming, Ooh, that's a good one. I like that. Night. She always gonna back Effie. She always gonna back Effie. I love it. Jeremiah says there was rumors that Cain was supposed to be Canaan's son, but they switched up the story. And see, I think
well, you heard the rumors at work, Jeremiah. You heard the rumors at work,
right? You heard them rumors at work. So now they got enough evidence to tie up the Tejadas, Weston Holdings, and Tariq into a RICO. And they got Effie on.
No, you
putting, going to the lock.
You're breaking up.
We skip over to the. Okay, I promise y'all we're gonna sum it up real quick. Come back. Am I back? Not yet. Okay.
I need to watch it. I need to watch
now, it. Drew is laid up in the bed, y'all, with Gordo. And after they have a sweet session, Gordo goes to the shower and they're just talking about how, they're in love and they really feel like they can be something and whatever. And Drew goes to send a text from the phone, Kai's phone, to the number that Monet texts. And he realizes the phone is Gordo's phone, like a burner phone in his pocket. And it's ringing as he calls it, or he hears it like vibrating in his pants. So once he realizes it, he goes in his pants, opens it up, and sees that, and basically puts two and two together. And Gordo got to go, y'all. Gordo got to go. And he put a bullet in Gordo. And he's emotional. He's crying. Cain comes and cleans up his mess. And it's like, it's okay. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. And, did you get all that?
And that's how it ended?
No, that's not how it ended. Thank you, Mike, for being a dope moderator.
Yes, thank you, Mike. Like and subscribe.
And like I said, y'all, please forgive me for the technical difficulties. It's a little bit of StreamYard and it's a little bit of weather, but usually it's definitely not this bad. So New York Angel says, I really wish that Gordo outed Monet before he got killed. Well, New York Angel, you know that couldn't happen. Right? And then, if y'all seen stuff on TikTok or Facebook, the real issue is when after Cain is cleaning up the mess from Gordo, Monet comes to comfort Drew. And she's hugging him. And she's like, I'm so sorry, baby. As he cries on her shoulder after killing Gordo. And she's just like, I don't know. It was so manipulative and so up. It was so up. And I actually felt really bad for Drew because I was like, we all know what your mama did. And now she's just sitting there, boo, boo, boo. It's okay. It was awful.
I tell you, it'd be the one closest to the boy.
It do. Yeah, Naya said Drew might die.
That might just started a war. Facts, Noor.
But Drew is too fucking sensitive.
Noor said Monet is a whole
yes, Monet is a whole snake. That's why I keep telling y'all I want to see her and Noma. I want to see somebody level of manipulation.
Now that she knows about Noma, it just might happen.
But I want to see them do it.
She knows about her now, so it might happen.
What she said?
You breaking up, boo.
What you're saying?
Huh? Can you hear me out?
Jesus Christ.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
I can hear you. Yeah.
I just want to say it's going to be an issue finding some promo material.
All right, so let's wrap this up because it's getting bad. All right, so then after Monet comes to comfort him, they're all, and correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Please let me know if I miss anything. But I do believe the last scene is that they go to sit down and have dinner at the Tejada household, and then the feds run in and arrest Diana and take her. Am I wrong? Did I miss anything? Or is that the ending? Did you catch what I said, Nails?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I gotta go watch like this.
You didn't catch it.
We need to wrap this up. Yeah. I need to go watch. I need to go watch this.
So yes. So Diana ends up going to jail, and I think that we already talked about this in previous reviews that we've done. I don't think Diana is built for jail at all. So we don't know how she's gonna do, what she's gonna say. It's gonna get messy.
I know they better hurry up and get her lawyer.
Okay, well, until David
is about to be, He's about to be crazy and killing everyone now that his heart is broken.
Oh, that's true. I could see that. I'm here for that, New York Angel. I like that. Y'all sleeping on the Castillo's mama. Him out.
Evelyn. Mm-hmm.
Right. Yep. Evelyn is going to kill Monet.
But I do think if Drew was to die, it would be the Castillo brothers.
They can't never have a peaceful dinner on this show. I was thinking that. I was like, the one time we see everybody is back to normal before Lorenzo got there, Zeke ain't there. It's back to them. And then here come the feds. It was just crazy. But yeah, so let me know if I missed anything y'all want to talk about before we head out. This is your time to leave your comments. We want to thank y'all so much for being here with us through all the craziness and outs of the Wi-Fi.
Who said Dirty D is
Dirty D built?
Effie gonna sing.
Effie gonna sing. Okay. New York Angel says Diana's not gonna snitch. She's been trained, and Davis will get her out. Okay.
I believe that. They definitely gonna get Davis on that.
Okay.
And she's like these narratives. I like these narratives. With the whole Whitman thing, she kind of dealt with the police a little bit already.
Okay, true. Facts. But y'all is getting it, especially if they go interview Trevor Nelson or something about her.
Trevor Nelson. Nora said, thanks for the live, y'all. I really enjoyed the chat. Thank you, Nora. We appreciate it.
Who knows?
We always appreciate you guys. We love y'all in the chat. We love y'all in the live.
Lord.
Y'all are amazing. Even though y'all stuck with us, even though we was having technical difficulties, y'all some real ones. We appreciate it. You probably didn't hear nothing.
Okay, y'all. That's just a sign from Jesus that we need to go. Thank y'all. We will see y'all next Sunday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Love y'all. Keep watching. We appreciate the love. And yes, we'll catch y'all next week and hopefully have better weather conditions. Good night. Bye-bye.